This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is the lineup for Maurice Cheeks. Jokic is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Durant. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And for Detroit, Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Hill. And it's Lanier in at the center position. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Wallace against Nowitzki. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Thomas. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. And he banks in the layup.
That was a great job creating in transition. LeBron, using his speed, puts himself in a position to attack.
Thomas passes to Duma. They set the screen. The step back jumper is good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
James, the bounce pass. Durant lays it up and banks it in.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Thomas against James. Thomas passes to Hill. And Tatum pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Hill, no good. It's been a quick start for Miami. 4-point game.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Thomas. The kick out to Duma. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
The pass to Thomas. Inside, Nowitzki with the steal. And new group getting ready for Miami. Olajuwon's checked in for Jokic. Anthony Davis comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Ryan is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for LeBron. Now, here is Harden. And here's Davis for 3. Another shot, and Olajuwon finishes inside.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here's Bing. Outside, Rodman. Passes to Bing. Back to Rodman. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Phillips. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now here's Kobe. They get it back. Olajuwon kicks to Bryant. The 3 from Harden. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Here's Bing. And there it is for him.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The 3 from Tatum. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. They can trade 2 for 1 here. now.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Now here's Bryant. With some arc. Tatum on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Takes the three. Harden. That's good.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Now Stackhouse. Pass to Rodman. Here's Bing. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle for Miami.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. DeBusschere is out there with Lambeer. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Lanier in the 5 spot. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch. Thomas is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. He almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Stackhouse. Over to the left wing. Here's Lanier. The 19-footer is on the money. Lanier's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Detroit.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Poke loose. Here's Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Away team ball.
Pippen for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Thomas dishes to DeBusschere. Here's Stackhouse. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Nowitzki bounce pass. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. No good from Stackhouse. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. So for the Pistons, Wallace is checked in for DeBusschere. And it's Hill in for Jerry Stackhouse. And Miami with a change here too. James Harden is checked in for Scottie Pippen. Now here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rejected by Nowitzki. Miami leading by 11. A shake. It's hauled in by Lanier. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hill passes to Thomas. And stolen by James. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nowitzki for three. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Paul George with the steal. Harden outside. Here's the three. That one's not going to go. And Detroit the other way. Thomas with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Dumars against Nowitzki. Knocks it loose. 4-on-3 break. The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Here's Bing. A baseline J. And the rejection by Bird. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Billups. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Rodman. And he lays it straight in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Harden. Here's Olajuwon. Nice D from Lambeer. Detroit trails by 11. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Davis. They get a hand on it. Bird outside. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Bird's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Olajuwon inside. He's guarded by Billups. Olajuwon, good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Bing. Lambeer with a screen on Harden. Bing the pass to Lambeer. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Harden finds Bird. Crosses over, and it's Bird with the jam.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Bird outside. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Miami leads by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The away team, 31.
Lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with George on the bench, this is the lineup for Maurice Cheeks. Durant is out there with LeBron James. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Launches a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hill has the open look. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And check out the assertive play by Hill. Gets some elbow room and goes right up.
LeBron kicks to Nowitzki. The 3 from KD. Detroit with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. Poked away. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wallace outside. Knocked loose and stolen by Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on them.
Hill against Tatum. The kick out to Dumars. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Miami. And the pass to Durant. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tatum on the wing for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And finished off by LeBron.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Dumars.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence. The quintessential combo guard.
Bounce pass from Durant. Tatum passes to Nowitzki. And here's James outside. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. And the shot is long.
2 minutes.
Miami leading by 13.
2 minutes.
James outside. And he uses the glass on the way. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. LeBron's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Bing, the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Bing. He's guarded by Olajuwon. This is it to Hamilton. 5 to shoot. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Miami now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and the shot is good. 6 points for him.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
So it's Miami now after the basket by Detroit. And that one's good, George.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
40 seconds left to play here in the third. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Here's Bing, guarded by Harden. And the jam by Wallace.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
Kobe kicks to George. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from three-point range.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Bing. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Harden with it. Outside, George launches it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shot. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Miami leading by 17. We've got Howell. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse, and it's Lanier in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Jokic slams it in.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Howell. Stackhouse, the pass to Howell. He kicks it to Thomas. And stolen by Jordan.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. A good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Here's Howell. Defended by Bird.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Miami controlling the game. Jokic on top. And Jokic slams it in.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
No good from Stackhouse. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Miami. And Jerry Stackhouse picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Hill, he's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. And then for Miami, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Bird. Jason Tatum comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's LeBron in for Jordan. Dumars, the pass to Thomas. Back to Dumars. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Outside Thomas. Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. LeBron outside. Kicks it to Tatum. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. Detroit trails by 21. Dumars dishes to Thomas. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Chauncey Billups checked in for the Pistons.
15 seconds. Coming onto the floor for your home.
And the Pistons with possession here. Howell passes to Hill. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
And they double up James. Outside Durant. From downtown. The shot missing. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Here's Billups on the wing. Dumars. Back to Billups. For the three. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's James, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
The reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Ben Wallace, he's checked in for the Pistons. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Dumars outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
James kicks to Tatum. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
Outside Dumars. To the middle, Wallace. And the jump by Wallace.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Jokic inside. Covered by Dumars. And that one drops.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul. Team 4. Shooting for your home.
The first one falls for the Pistons. Bill Lambert's checked in for Wallace. Stackhouse comes in for Grant Hill. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Joe Dumars. Miami controlling the game. 22 is their biggest lead. Harden finds Jordan. Hangs. Rebound, Detroit.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to Stackhouse. It's up a 3. He can't get that one. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
There's the pass to Lambeer. Over Bird. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Phillips against Harden, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
The jump ball.
Outside Pippen. Harden outside. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says it.
Thank all of the fans for coming out tonight. Please exit the building carefully and have a safe trip home. We'll see you next time.